Oh, I think it's working now. Okay, that's great. But let me check. Okay.
Okay, while waiting of Sally preparing for the screen, may I ask to Christina?
Okay, no problem, no problem. I'm just trying.
Okay, while waiting for Sally.
Yeah.
Okay. Christina, are you from Taiwan? And then you know that Taiwan and Indonesia, I think for English is same. It's not second language but foreign language, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why are you interested in learning English, Christina? Do you speak English in your company, maybe with your partner?
My partner? What does that mean?
You mean that are you employee of the company?
No, not right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I kind of yes, when I was when I was in university, I had the chance to go to America to take a trip
Mhm,
to visit my uncle, and I found that
mhm.
I couldn't speak. And even though
Oh.
I had been learning English for several years since junior high,
Mhm.
senior high, then university, I couldn't speak. Then I thought that if I could speak, I that would be very interesting. I think I can, get a lot of informations, So I
Mhm.
think English is very important to me.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with you. Yeah, Christina. Okay. Thank you, Christina.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. I was just like I was having two echoes, so I couldn't know where to go. So now it's okay, I think. Okay, so we'll be talking about just wait. I don't know if I'm going to place or it's going to the internet is going to be so slow. Okay, so we're going to be talking about having children. And guys, before we start, just this is how I do my classes. Once I start, I have to remind you guys that you don't have to feel shy to express yourself. You've come to practice your English, practice in the manner that you feel that is going to help you feel confident and just to express yourself. No, there's no perfect answer. All right? There's no perfect answer. So if I ask a question, don't feel shy to speak. Okay? You have to
Okay,
do
Sally.
so. All right. So our first question, I think, who should our first question will go direct to. Okay, what does having children change someone's life? So Suneti, I don't know if you've got kids, but I think you can just try. Okay, wow, that's great. So
I have two kids. My elder daughter, she is 13 years old, and
wow.
and she's studying in 8th standard. And today, this morning, she asked me to fill up a form because she's going to attend one taekwondo competition. So I was
Okay.
really amazed. Oh, now you are going to join taekwondo. You will attend. Means she is going to fight with someone. And
Oh,
they, yeah,
wow.
she'll participate. She'll participate. And my son, he's 10 years old and he speaks in English most of the time because I have got him enrolled in so many classes and I paid huge amount because something that I didn't get, I want to give all the
Yes, to
things.
my
Then,
children.
have you? Yeah. And when you spend your money on your children, then definitely you are spending your money in a bank on
In the
one day
right,
or other you will get
yes.
the one day you will get it with interest. And that I heard from one American teacher. And Big Zone, I think you might have heard about Big Zone. I really
Big zone.
appreciate him. Big Zone from America. Most of the time he joined here also, as well as he is the moderator at International English Chit Chat.
Yes.
He is
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, he always encourages us to learn this thing and that thing. And earlier I was saying one thing to him, okay, Big John, could you please suggest me, because I was not good at writing skill. But she suggested me so many things. Don't click on the like button. Rather than you maybe disagree or agree. So, and you write something over there. Don't click on like button. So since then I started writing something, and now I can see my progress whenever I get any more messages or any message pops up on my screen. I don't like, I write something over there.
Wow, that's great. This is a good progression. Good
And
statistic.
yeah, and what question says, you raised one question regarding children. So to be honest, I can tell you one thing. Since my wife gave birth to my daughter, that time I was really over the moon, because my family is expecting a girl. And one thing I can tell you here, I am only the male person, and you three are girls or women. But when it comes to helping the parents, there is a one girl or woman, she can help only. Nowadays you can see the scenario of situation has changed. Son wants to grab the money of parents only. She doesn't want to take care of family. That is the true scenario. And you might have seen this in your country, or you might have heard this from people. So my son is also good, but maybe I don't know what will he do with us. But to be honest, I trust on my daughter. Or whenever I buy something for my daughter, so always my son grab that thing. Okay, you can't give this thing to my sister. I'll take it. It's mine. Like that he does.
Yes, that's how it is with boys. Yeah, but after he grows up, he's going to change. People change. So like when you
Mm,
more especially, he's the youngest. The youngest
mm.
kids tend to have that thing of just whatever is brought in the house is theirs. I don't know if you people can relate, but that's how it is. Yeah. Thank you so much, Suneti, for that for the explanation and that participation. We really appreciate. Thank you so much. Okay, Christina, over to you. How does having children change someone's life, in your opinion?
I don't have kids, but I know that feelings because my brother had a daughter when I was in university, so I felt that I took care of that. I took care of his daughter most of the time, and I feel very happy. I feel like I think that's the mindset of a parent. I mean, I feel that I was reborn and you know grew grew up again, going through the process, you know. So I think that's that's a kind of happiness.
Exactly, exactly. I, I couldn't agree more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, it changes a lot. Just like you've explained, you don't have kids, quite all right, but having children really changes someone's life. Like I would give an example of myself. Before I had kids, I was an independent woman. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and no, I don't care. That kind of feeling. I'm whatever. I'm just alone. So what do I care? But after having kids, that's when things changes. You change completely, whether you like it or not. And in terms of like Christina, in your case, I've got somebody who's also in that case. She doesn't have kids, but she it's, I would say, like, adopt. I don't know if that's how if you can understand it in this way. She adopt kids and raise them up. So like what we go through is exactly what she goes through. They are part of her now. She has to wake up early in the morning. She has to make sure that the kids have done this and that. So like with the time she was just alone, she would sleep whenever she wants. She would wake up but after having kids, completely everything changes. Except that you yourself, you can't change your manners, but so many things changes. Okay, thank you so much, Christina. I really like your point of view, and thank you so much for your participation. Hi, Margaret.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good to have you. You're welcome. Today you're not late. The last time you joined, you were very late that you couldn't even speak. You were not given a chance to express yourself. So I think this time you have that chance. Okay, so Prapti,
Yes,
how does
Selly.
having children change someone's life, in your opinion?
I agree with you, Sally, that that when we have children, so the priority is that it has changed. I do agree with you when I was single, or when I don't have children before. So that I can do everything without thinking anything. That I can do anything. I can buy anything without thinking. That you know. But now after having a kid, because I have only one son. So when I have sons, so that when I go to somewhere, or when I want to buy something, that I have to think more that it is good for me, and also, and to solve my problem in the family. And also I have to what is it involve I have to ask my kid also to involve to solve my problem also. That that means that is what is it it means that I cannot think about by myself, but I have to think about my children also, my son also, and also my husband. So like more, I think not more complicated, but yeah, but I cannot free as before again, Sally. That
Everything
I have
but
changes.
I have a question. Do you think
Uh,
that's kind of do you think that's a kind of a sacrifice?
Uh, yeah, okay. So a good question. Sometimes, yeah, Christina. Uh, Actually, that sometimes people say that having children is having children is everything and make us happy. Okay, I agree. But if sometimes there is people say that I am child free, then I don't want to have a baby, because if I having baby will have a problem. I agree also. Depend on their perspective. I don't blame someone who don't want to have baby, and I don't want to. Oh my God, sorry, I cannot continue my opinion because at my place now is Adan. Do you know Adan Muazzin?
yes,
Sally.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I
So
understand. Okay, no
yeah, I
problem.
have to
We
stop.
can,
I have to stop it.
yes, you'll be on mute, no problem, but you continue later. Okay, so Margaret, are you with us? Hello, Margaret. Okay, maybe she's a bit busy. Okay, so I think we're just going to continue. We'll just continue. All right. So, anyway, I'm just curious. All right. I know you've said about that you don't have kids, but you've seen so many people who've got children and the things that they do. So, I would like to know and to like to find out what kind of the things do people have to give up when they have children, in your opinion, like the things that they just have to put aside when they have kids. What are those things? Christina?
I think privacy and some privacy and personal life, and so some of the social life. I think and it's also financially, they have to be you have to be frugal think more before they, start before they shop. Yeah. I know that,
Exactly.
but it's very interesting. Some people, they like to spend money, squander money, and they use the excuse of their children. I buy this for my children. I buy this that for my children. Actually, they just want to spend money. I have seen that kind of parents too.
So they are trying to just spend money and they're covering them. I mean,
Yeah,
they're covering
buy
themselves
more.
and
Yeah, buy more than they need.
anyway. Just what you've said now, I can relate because there are times that I would want something and I would say, okay, let me buy this, and I would say that maybe it's the children who want, and afterwards who want. And yeah, Christina, thank you so much for that participation. And that's true, it's everywhere, almost everywhere. Parents tend to have that kind of habit, like, oh, my kid want this. Oh, I have to take them to the hospital. So how much do you need? Okay, I need this. Oh, I have to take them to the playground. They have to play. They have to go out and all of that. So I need money. So you
Yeah,
find
like
that you're just
one of my brother, he got married a little bit late. So, and then later he got two children, and now because his company is very close to a factory, a toy factory. Oh, that's a disaster, So he constantly goes to the factory to buy toys. So his kids have a lot of toys at home.
so it's everywhere. You just have to find kids. I mean, the toys, even the ones they're not using. So
Hmm.
yeah, I totally agree with you. Thank you so much, Christina, for that. Okay, Suneti, I would like to hear your opinion on this one. What kind of things do people have to give up when they have children? You have to think first.
Mm.
What do they just have to give up? Okay, just to put aside when they have kids.
Okay, I tell you honestly one thing. First of all, I have gone through so many bad situations in my childhood because my father was not able to afford the things. So that's why but he taught us. He taught us in a good university. He gave us a good opportunity to study in engineering college. That's why I am the deputy manager in an MNC company, and I'm getting handsome salary, and I'm satisfied with what I have. So that's why I would say, but now I can give each and everything to my children, whatever they want. But I take care of all the things. Oh, is it required to give them or not? Because I want to give them proper education first of all, so that they can learn how have I earned this money, and say so that they can understand my feeling. But sometimes it happens. My son, he is kind of arrogant, or I can say, I want this and I will take it. Whether you have to
Boys
buy it or
remain boys.
but my daughter never asked me to buy this thing and that thing. You can buy for my brother. Okay, I don't have any issue if he gives me or not. But I want to see you happy. Don't buy anything for me. That's why I would say I respect my daughter. That's why I was explaining so many things about my daughter. Okay, daughter only take care of parents. And
Oh.
yeah, I can tell you, there are so many things I give up whenever my children ask me, okay, we have to go to the market and to buy this thing and to have this food and that food. So that time, if I get free, or I don't want to, if I am not getting any link for joining any session, because nowadays, since it has been 1 year since I started learning this language, and whenever I have any meeting, I don't do anything rather than joining meeting, because first of all, I want to get this language. And why I am learning this language? Because I want to help the needy people. There are some people, they can't pay the fee of their children, or they can't send their children to the proper school like international school or public school, because nowadays private school, they charge a lot. So I want to help the people, and I will run my academy where I will teach everyone for free. That is my target, to learn this language. Or maybe it may take another 1 year or 2 year, but after getting this language, definitely I'm going to open my academy, or this year, maybe 2024, I'll try to run that academy where I'll hire some teacher. I'll pay them. I'll pay them because this would be my community, or this would be my academy. And but I want to teach everyone for free. I will not charge anything. That's why uh, I'm learning this language. And
Wow.
yeah, yeah. That is my target. That's my dream, and definitely it will come true.
Definitely, it's going to come true with your intentions. You know, every human being, if you have to judge them, you have to judge them with you have to look like their intention, the visions that they have. Wow, respect. I'm giving you respect, total respect, and thank you so much.
Teacher. There is a one teacher in India, and in Indian rupees, she earns 2 crore per annum. 2 crore Indian rupees. I think I would have to calculate, but that is huge amount. That is really, really huge amount. And she always says one thing to me: don't teach anyone for free. Don't teach anyone for free. Like that, she always says. But I also took a class for 1 year from her, but in the middle I left her class because all the time she became now she has become arrogant because she is earning a lot of money, and she started his journey before 3 years, and now she has more than 500 students.
You know, that's why if they say that money changes somebody, there are people who disagree to this statement. But I think if you just think deeply, you have money, you become arrogant because you'd go like, even if I lose this one, I'm going to have another one. You see, so you change a lot. So I'm going to, I think in my next lesson, we're going to talk about money. You see, so next Wednesday you have to be prepared with. That's the topic we'll be talking about. Okay, thank you so much, Suneti, for that, and I really, really appreciate you've shared something positive with us, and we have to learn from everything. And thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, Margaret, are you here? Are you with us? Margaret, are you a listener or anyway, I like it. Even if you can't express yourself, you can join, and you're training your listening skills. That's great. But if you also try to speak, it will be very, very good and beneficial for you. Thank you so much. Pranti, your turn.
Okay,
Pranti,
Selly.
what
Yes,
kind
Selly.
of things do people have to give up when they have children?
I beg your pardon, because just Lana, you freeze. I beg your
Okay.
pardon, Selly.
Okay, I said, what are the things that people have to give up when they have kids?
Give
In
up
your
about
opinion,
what?
yes. Like
Give up. Give up to don't want to have a baby and again.
no, not in that sense, but the kind of the things that people do, the things that they used to do, but they have to stop because they have kids. I don't know if I make myself clear.
Oh, it means that, for example, me, I have one son, and then I don't want to add my son. I don't want to add to having a son again, a children again. You mean? Give up.
No, not that. But for example, I'll tell you that I used to sleep a lot. So I gave up sleeping because I've got kids now. I had to give up.
Oh.
Oversleeping, not sleeping as in sleeping. I had to stop oversleeping. You see, so it's something that I really liked, just lying, and so I had to give that up and now be a mother. to accept the fact.
Okay. I understand. Okay. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Sometimes I did, Sally, when I'm so tired and then that sometimes I need like me times. I need to support myself. That when I when I'm when I get when I get tired and get tired with my activity, my activity, and then my son come to me to like a little bit bother me. So usually I will give up with my if with my son. Come on, stay away from me for a while. Because of I want to relaxation. I want to have like take rest for a while. So please don't bother me for a while. Actually, yeah. Sometimes I feel give up, of course, Sally, because that taking care of children, children, I think it's not so easy. Yeah, it's not so easy because that it's our responsibility for our as a parents. That, so that why, as I said before, that I don't blame someone who don't want to have children, because I know maybe they have a own reason, because they the responsibility to having baby is very not so easy, because the until akhirah, until no, because until akhirah we our responsibility is very big for Sally. So that, yeah, because of taking care of children is a very big, and that's sometimes
It's
it's
a-
very, yes, it's
and
complicated. So that's why sometimes we feel like give up. Yeah. That's I think the that I think all of the life in a world, that there is like happiness and sadness. I think it's like inline, right? Inline, that inline, but yeah, we have to enjoy it. But if sometimes we feel like give up, I think it's normal. It's okay. It's okay, Sally, but it's okay. But don't long time. Yeah, but not what is it? Not long time, not forever to be give up with my children, because we as a parent already decided to having baby, because that having baby is our
responsibility.
desire. Yeah, our responsibility and our willingness, and that our willingness, not pushed from the other person, right? From not pushed from my parents, but it is my own what willingness, my own wants, my own wants. Yeah, so that why we have two responsibility for our baby, for our children.
For our
Sally.
children, yes,
Yeah.
that's true. Anyway, thank you so much, Pramti, for that. Where I think you are lucky that you have to tell your son that, okay, now I have to rest and please give me a chance. With me, it's another case. It's mommy. Sometimes they, mommy, this mommy. And the awkward thing is that they don't even go to, if they want water, they have to wake me up. Mommy, I need water. They want, mommy, I need this. Why can't you wake up me? You have to wake your daddy up as well. You have to call him. What's wrong? So kids, it says, mommy, this, mommy, that. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So I'm going to give another question. In your opinion, what are some of the benefits of having kids? Christina, your turn.
Benefit,
What do
you
you
have
think?
the
Uh-huh.
their kids are cute most of the time. When they are not throwing the tantrum, they are angels. So that brings you a lot of happiness, ecstasies, and you feel you are in the heaven. Yeah, that's the benefit.
Yes,
Yeah. And if
exactly.
you are lucky enough and you raise your kids and they work hard to you score they score well, they have talent and they can take care of you in the future, that's a benefit too, but it's a not so necessary, it's not so definite, because that's a
Yes.
gamble, you don't know what will happen in the future. Yeah.
we can't predict the future, so we don't even know who can keep the other or who can look after. So just like you said, kids they are beneficial. They are benefits, like gifts from God, and wow,
Yeah,
you've
if
said
they
it
have
all.
if they achieve the goals, their achievement is very high, you'll be very proud of them. You think, oh, everything, it's worth it. It's very, you think, I can raise my chin up in front of everyone. Yeah, all the sacrifices are not
Well,
big deal. So
mhm, mhm.
yeah, that kind of
Yeah.
feeling, I guess.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah. And more especially when they become independent, it makes you feel so proud and that feeling, oh my goodness. But when they're young, you become so tense because this one, I need this, I need. But once they grow up, everything changes, and that's great. Thank you so much, Christina, for that. Okay, Mr. Sonetti, your turn.
Okay,
What do you
okay.
think?
When your son show any tantrum, or he or she does any mischievous thing, then you recall your childhood. Okay, I have also done the same like that. And second thing, if you are criticized by your boss, or he lets you down, and you come back home, and your daughter or son come to you and give you one glass of water, and he or she ask about you, okay, what happened today? You are having a long face. That time you feel, you remove, means their action removes your anxiety and your
Yes,
stress also.
exactly.
That time, yeah, at that time you feel happy, or you feel calm. Okay, now I have someone to, they can ask after me, like that.
At
So
least
most
someone
of
to
the
chew
time,
me up. Yeah.
yeah, I'm really happy. I have two kids, and my daughter always, she ta- she takes care of me whenever I feel sad, I feel blue, or I'm happy. All the time she asks, okay, Papa, why are you happy, or why are you sad? You can tell me, like that it happens.
Oh, your kids are adorable.
She's a
Yeah.
blessing. That's why they say daughters
Yeah,
are blessings.
I can
She's a
tell you're a
blessing.
very happy.
Yeah.
You are a very happy father.
Yeah, they've got the connection which is there. It's very strong. So
Yeah.
just continue praying for her, and wow, long life to her. We are sending her our love.
She doesn't ask me anything to buy. That is the first thing. Most of the time, when both children, both my son and daughter, they go with me to the market, my son always asks me to buy this thing and that thing. Okay, I'll have it. But my daughter never say anything to me.
Yeah, boys who remain boys no matter what. So,
Yeah, it's kind of opposite case in my
yeah,
brother, my youngest brother, and his son is very careful about money. You know, he was he was think a lot when they go shopping, and his daughter like to spend money. Whenever we give him we give her money, she will spend it immediately.
yeah,
She kind
it
Oh,
of
just
she's
depends.
the kind
Yeah.
of person who enjoy the moment, I guess.
Yes, everyone with their own character, their own
Yeah,
behavior. So yeah,
yeah.
it's like that. In every family, you find someone who's like that. I
yeah.
mean, in every family, you find someone who's very like naughty, and so you just have to accept the way it is. And yeah, Martin, hi Martin. Hello, Martin. Can you hear me? Hello,
Hello, Martin.
Martin. Martin is still sleeping. Martin, wake up. What's wrong? He's still sleeping. Okay, so Prompty, over to you. What are the benefits, or what are some of the benefits of having children, in your opinion? Because I'm curious, I would like to know. These people are late. You guys, you are so late. We are only remaining with 5 minutes only.
Okay.
5 minutes only.
Thank you, Shelly. Actually, it's a very great and nice conversation for today class, yeah, for the today. But actually, I want to go to. I want to leave now because I have to pray. But okay, I will give the last comment from me, Shelly. With the benefit having sons, of course, make me happy and make our make our family completely because I have a baby. That's even some of the people is the purpose of the marriage is not having baby. Some of the people say that the purpose of the having family is not baby, but for me, having family is having baby. So I'm blessing because I have a baby, and it of course make me happy. And I agree with Christina also that maybe in the future, maybe, I hope that my son can take care of me, take care of me. But that the future we can even
He
in the
will, he
future.
will, he will.
Yeah, really. Okay, and then what the benefit? Oh, the other benefit is I can be frugal living. Frugal living. So I don't easy to spend much money to go to buy something, blah 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 blah, because I have to think about my son future. So I can save my money. That's what my benefit. That's my benefit.
Wow. Yes, you would know where to spend the money and how to spend it because of kids. Because whenever like we want to just spend the money and then you come back to your senses and say, okay, I have
Yeah,
to do this.
that we can call it like say that it's one of the sacrifice as a parent. Yes, sacrifice as a parent. I think sacrifice is like our responsibility, Christina. So sometimes I have to sacrifice my time. I have to sacrifice my money because of sake of my son, Christina. That's
Just
my
to make him
opinion, Sally.
happy. Thank you so much.
All
Thank you
right.
so
Thank you
much,
so much,
Shakti.
Selly. Thank you so much for
Yes,
having
thank
me, Selly,
it
and also
was
guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
okay.
you. Welcome. Very nice to
Bye.
meet you all.
Okay,
See you next
bye.
time. Bye bye.
Okay, so
Bye.
Yuri and Douglas, you guys are late today. Yuri, where were you? You
Yuri,
were
Yuri
late
is doing
today.
something.
It's okay. It's
What are
okay.
you?
Anyway, I'm walking now. Now in my garden. Now
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
making
are you
some stuff.
grinding
Yuri
something?
Don't
is
worry.
always working.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
day he's working. He's never.
Hello, guys.
Yuri, what are you doing now? You are grinding something?
I think he left. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
he's here.
back.
So Douglas, hi.
Hello guys, hello. How
How
you
are
doing?
you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm good, thanks. Good to have you. Even though you guys are late, so like I'm about it. We are about like it's just remaining 2 minutes that we close the
Yeah, you're just
session.
in time to say goodbye.
Yeah, so I think it was really, really nice seeing you guys, and I really, really appreciate that you had to join my classes, and it's a good thing. Yuri today is late because he's always the first to join. He's never late. So whenever he's always in my classes, like he attends the classes, and I really, really like it and I appreciate it. But today he's
I'm
very late. He's very late. Margaret joins, but she doesn't speak. I like it because maybe she's just come to practice the listening skills. It's also good. And thank you so much, guys, for joining my class. It was really, really nice having you in my class, and hope to see you in my other classes.
Thank you.
Okay, as for
Thank
now,
you, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
bye. Thank you
Namaste.
so much. Namaste, namaste.
Namaste, namaste.
Okay, so all right, yes, I think yes, yes, Martinez has been having a problem, and he said that this is his first time joining the class, and yeah, I understand. Just be sure to join next week, same time, and I would really be happy if you joined. Okay, so as for now,